Hartford Cabo. How are you guys? Up here today at a little secret spot my buddy Lee and I love to hang out at. We're in motocross gear because that's the way we have to get out here. But needed a definite break, and this is a good place to do it. The last 4 weeks have been pretty hectic out in the mission field. I think it's been more work than we've ever done in the 6 years since Hartford Cabo started. And it's been pretty amazing just to see the outpouring of love coming from the community that supports Los Cabos, from our financial partners to those that donate items, to those that send encouraging messages, to even people just like our post. That encourages us as well. So we just want to say thank you for that. I mean, Cabo's a special place. I've lived in a lot of cool places, and I've really never seen anywhere like this where people come together and support a community like they do in Los Cabos. It's just so much love here. So many of you love these two cities, and it's evident, to see just this outpouring of support that's happening to keep our community healthy and safe. So personally, we just, us that are volunteering and serving in the community, want to thank you guys for having confidence in the work that God is doing through Hartford Cabo. It really encourages us and keeps us motivated to keep doing this, even though it's pretty exhausting, and everybody that's involved, we're all volunteers. Nobody's making any salaries. There's very little overhead in Hartford Cabo. So it's just amazing to have that encouragement from you all. And I think one of the ways you do that is by contributing, your hard-earned finances to help the poor here, so we can keep them healthy and also keep our community safe. And I just want to remind you guys that Hartford Cabo was beautiful before. Cabo was beautiful before this all started, before the COVID-19 quarantine thing happened. It's going to remain beautiful. It's going to still be there. Nothing's changed. The geography, everything is just even more beautiful, probably because less people have been using it. So we want you to stay encouraged, knowing that you're going to come back and be able to visit your beautiful place, or if you live here, we're going to be able to use and enjoy all the beautiful beaches again and all the venues we love so much. And so this can't stop us. This is just a temporary hold up, and we're looking excited for this, really forward to this ending, hopefully sooner than later. And just personally, I just wanted to share with you about myself and how God uses imperfect people. So don't think that you have to be perfect to do something. You just need to step out in faith, and if God puts something on your heart, just do it and let him do the rest. There's a saying that says, let go and let God. So just get out of his way, step out in faith, and he'll do some amazing things like he's doing in Hartford Cabo right now. And I remember about 5 weeks ago, one of our supporters, Marcus, had sent, a financial donation, substantial donation to us, and we weren't yet serving the poor with dispensas. And I thought, man, God, I guess we're going to be working pretty hard here pretty soon, because I don't know why he's sending this money, but it's a large sum, and I guess you're just preparing us. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, we started the first week of Dispensas for Defensas. So God kind of has his mysterious ways of working, but we always make ourselves available. And last week I had, just to be transparent, there was a little breaking point for me, because I've never done this for 4 weeks straight every day. Even though we have our regular programs going on where we help people, I've never had to do it consistently, like every single day, planning, coordinating, and making this blessing happen for the community. So it kind of hit me hard, and it really was kind of stressing me out, and I was kind of losing the joy for it. And the reason I share that with you is because there's a great verse in the Bible I reflect on all the time from the Apostle Paul. And he says, I will boast about my weaknesses, because when we boast about our weaknesses, but we're still doing the work, we know that the Spirit of Jesus is working in us. God's strength is empowering us during those weak moments. And that's when we really get to reveal our faith and our trust in God using us in those times, because there's some moments that I've just felt like giving up, where I was like, this is not, why am I doing all this? I don't have to do this, but he's put that calling on my heart, along with all the volunteers and all of you that support this financially. So I just have to reflect on that and say, less of me and more of you, God. This is not about me. It's not about our egos. We're just the messenger. We're not the message. This message of love is yeah, it comes through us, and we love the people, but it's ultimately God moving in our hearts to love strangers, people we've never even met before. So I think that's just, to me, that's a miracle to be able to be used in this time, in this moment in history, in this little corner of the world we call, Los Cabos, the tip of Baja. So just want to thank you guys for continuing to support. We don't know how long this is going to go on for, but we do know that we probably still have a few more weeks left for sure. I mean, we know we have to May 30th. It'd be nice if it ended sooner, but let's just hope it doesn't go beyond that, because it's definitely going to get tough on the community if we have to continue going, watching people not work and having to support them. So that's pretty much all I want to share with you guys. Just want to thank you again, and I pray for you guys every day. Ask that God continues to bless you and protect you and watch over you and your families. And I ask that you would do the same for us and our volunteers, and that you continue to pray for Los Cabos, and we hope to see you here soon. God bless each and every one of you.